Introducing first, from St. Louis, Missouri, representing TNS, weighing in at 126 pounds, Scott Tyler! And to his left, from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 232 pounds, the ultimate underdog, Christian Barlow! And now, weighing in at 210 pounds, from Kansas City, Missouri, the It Factor, Chase Wilson! And now, your reigning, defending, undisputed KCCW Heavyweight Champion from Kansas City, Kansas, weighing in at 197 pounds, Jordan Bass!
I'm 125. I can ask me whatever I want. I beefed up over the past few months. That's coming home.
And fans, here we go. It could be the biggest match in KCCW history, a fatal four-way, and here we go.
Fuck Jordan Bass.
Wait a minute.
And everyone else has the same thought.
Oh, and look at that. Yeah, Scott Tyler taking him down. They looked like they were planning something, and they're all going after Bass. A smart strategy here by all three competitors. And, man, I think that was the it factor. Look at that. Chase Wilson hit the it factor there, and Jordan Bass is down. My goodness. What a start to this match with no Jordan Bass. For now, it has become a three-way. And here we go. Scott Tyler trying to be in control first.
Now
look at this
German suplex.
Yeah, look at that. That was nice. So an interesting start. I got to be honest, Joe. I was not expecting this matchup to start like this with Jordan Bass out of the picture.
That's sort of what I was expecting. I mean, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. I'm sorry. And Jordan Bass is everyone's enemy, so it makes a lot of sense.
Well, Scott Tyler and Chase Wilson might have become new enemies there. Chase Wilson got thrown and sent Tyler down to the ground.
Yeah, Scott Tyler's been starting this match off pretty strong.
Oh, here's your man, Mr. Barlow, setting the bar high. Look at that. Chase Wilson in a bad spot. So is Christian Barlow going to pull up the upset in this matchup? I think Joe sure does think so.
You know, Mobes, I got to ask, though, is it better that Jordan Bass is off to the side? I mean, in this type of match,
yes,
you just need one guy to go down. You just need one pinfall. And I mean, staying out of it as much as possible, staying healthy and trying to get that pin might be the best solution here for Bass.
I'm honestly surprised nobody has pinned Bass. And remember, the champ doesn't have to be pinned, though, but he is still down. I'm surprised Chase Wilson there, when he was knocked out, didn't try and go pin Bass as soon as he got up. So replay that great move that sent Chase Wilson out for a moment. Just like that, Chase Wilson, he's going to double team Tyler and Barlow and conks heads together, and they're both going to go down. Well, Tyler managed to stay up, finally goes down. So it's Chase Wilson on top of this match at the moment.
Yeah, this is going to be a match where there's going to be a lot of back and forth, and it's going to be about who makes that first mistake, who makes that really critical mistake that ends up costing them this match, because these are four guys that are just so talented. They're not really prone to messing up. But when one of them does, the other guy will take advantage of it, and that might be the downfall.
And is it going to be Scott Tyler? Look at this. He's got Barlow and Wilson in control. Is it going to be Scott Tyler winning this matchup? Of course, he is my pick to win, and he's sending them over both into the deck. And there you go. Jordan Bass, look at that. He's finally up again, and he's going top of the deck. Is he going to leap? Let's see Scott Tyler also in that area. And, no, I thought he was going to get it, but no, they both caught him, and this is a continuing. The bad luck continues for Jordan Bass. Look at this, Scott Tyler. go down. Scott Tyler standing tall after that one. A nice move by Scott Tyler, sending all three competitors down to the ground. And he's going to go for the pin on Jordan Bass. Do we have a new champion here? Let's see. No, Jordan Bass is going to kick out. It looked like he had them all pinned there. Looked like they all kicked out.
Yeah, he hit that Scott Ton bomb. We'll see the replay of it here. It was right on his feet. The athletic Scott Tyler. The only thing I'm really concerned with Scott Tyler, because it's definitely not the talent, it's definitely not anything else. It's inexperience in these type of matches. Barlow had a huge German suplex there. All three of these guys have been in the main events of KCCW, supercards. We saw Christian Barlow and Chase Wilson in the main event of Crowning Achievement. We've seen Jordan Bass and Chase Wilson, Jordan Bass and Christian Barlow. These guys have main evented these shows, and when the lights are so bright and the pressure's so high on Scott Tyler, is he going to be able to follow through? And we just don't know that yet.
And a fair point here as Tyler goes for the pinfall. Bass kicks out again, but one thing you got to keep in mind, wait a minute, he's not done yet. Scott Tyler not done yet. Bass screaming in pain. Is he going to tap? And no, Barlow's there to get out of that submission, get them both out of that submission move now. Oh, man. All sorts of crazy action going on at once here in this matchup. And, Joe, you do have a good point there about Scott Tyler, but this has got to be the biggest defense of Jordan Bass's reign. Now, he has had a solid title reign of that far. Of course, he beat Chase Wilson back in February at season finale. But this is a big defense for him. I don't think he's ever had a defense this difficult. I mean, this is one versus one versus one versus one,
Yeah, it's just going to be interesting. If I'm not involved directly in the action, I'm trying to stay out of it as much as possible. Take advantage of that one opportunity.
And Tyler was going for a double pin there. Didn't work out. Sorry, Joe.
No, go ahead. This is interesting.
Yes, and now what's Christian Barlow going to do is he's hitting Jordan Bass there. But wait a minute, just like that, Chase Wilson going to sneak right behind him.
Chase Wilson, he's been out for the most part for a long time. This is really his first shot back to that title that maybe he shouldn't have lost. If he shouldn't have lost it to Bass in the first place, you got to wonder how it's fair.
Wait a minute, we've just had a bat introduced into this matchup. I believe that was Christian Barlow hitting Chase Wilson. Yes, it was. Hit him with a bat. And look, Scott Tyler looks like he's getting a weapon of his own. Of course, Scott Tyler has a lot of momentum going into this matchup. He made Jordan Bass tap a few weeks ago in a non-title contest. And, of course, Christian Barlow pinned Jordan Bass cleanly in tag action just this past week. So Jordan Bass cannot be too happy going into this matchup. And not too happy as he's skinning to Scott Tyler. Both men go down. Barlow sends Bass into Tyler, and they both go down. And looks like Tyler going for a weapon, maybe. Let's see. And no, Bass going to kick him.
If I'm getting a hold of that weapon, chairs are laid out.
Wait a minute. This might backfire on Scott
Reverse
Tyler.
suplex?
Let's see.
Boy.
Right onto all three of the chairs. So that backfired on Scott Tyler. He was getting those chairs ready potentially to hit a move, maybe to hit Jordan Bass with. Don't know, but it messed up there. Is Bass going to retain his title just like that? That might be the mistake, Joe, you were talking about. Well, it looked like Tyler kicked out, but as Tyler was kicking out, Chase Wilson also came in to save the day.
If I'm Chase Wilson right now or Christian Barlow, I am getting those chairs right out of the way. Put them somewhere where they can't be used. If you lay them out, they're going to get used somehow. It might backfire. And, that's not something you want to end up landing on. That can cause serious injury. And now...
wait a minute. Silver bullet. And let's see. And another silver bullet. And is he going to complete the trifecta on Scott Tyler? Let's see. Getting ready. And no, Tyler caught him, so that backfires on Bass. This might be the mistake. Again, Joe, you're talking about mistakes, and this might be it. The Wrath of God from Scott Tyler. Is he going to be the new champ? Pin the champ, Jordan Bass. Let's see. And no, Bass is going to kick out just like that. Scott Tyler very upset with the official there, as he thought that was 3. He thought that was his moment to be on top of KCCW.
That's right, Toby. I thought Scott Tyler was going to get him there. We've seen him use that move before successfully. But now he realizes Bass ain't necessarily down yet. He's moving on to Christian Barlow. This is a smart strategy. If you can't get the one guy to go down, maybe move to someone else. Someone who might be more tired, might be more fatigued. It could end up working out pretty well.
My name is not Toby, but it's not working out for Scott Tyler. Is Christian Barlow going to send him down to the ground? A nice kick there. Oh, and just like that, Chase Wilson retaliates with a move of his own with the steel chair.
Chase,
So,
you got to get those chairs out of there. I'm telling you.
Yo, I do have some inside information here. I went to Applebee's with the gang, as I usually do. The gang is Zach Bowman, official Gabe, and they thought this match would be amazing, and they haven't been wrong so far, as this match has been great. So Zach Bowman and official Gabe, they knew what was coming here. And it just might get even more interesting as Jordan Bass getting those chairs ready, not getting them out of the way, not taking your advice there, Joe.
Yeah, now
He's adding to the
might
mix.
end up
Look at this.
backfiring. Yeah, this
He's
is the stuff that
adding
ends
to
up
it.
messing people up. Bass, I mean, there's a 75% chance those chairs will be used against Jordan Bass. I mean, just at a base level, there's 3 other guys in this match. There is a 75% chance Jordan Bass is going to have those chairs used on him. So he must be real confident about his odds if he's pulling these things out, Mopes, because it's likely going to backfire.
And if somebody goes into those chairs, you got to think their 25% chance of winning this match goes down and gets added to Jordan Bass. So Jordan Bass has a 103.5% chance of winning this match if he sends somebody into those chairs, but it might not happen. Oh my goodness, as Tyler and Bass both go down. Oh, and they're screaming in pain hard after that one.
Yeah, no, Mobes, the numbers don't lie, and they spell disaster for Jordan Bass at Killing Spree.
That is
And
correct,
now-
Joe.
And now we might be seeing it here. Chase Wilson going towards those chairs, maybe for a suplex. Oh, but Bass fighting.
Yeah, he's fighting back, and he might send Wilson in. And this is going to be a big hurt for Chase Wilson if he goes. And no, he's not wanting to go. He's staying down. He's dead waiting Jordan Bass, and Jordan Bass is just going to send him down. Going to give up for now, but those chairs are still in the mix. Got to keep that in mind.
Yeah, you got to add, everyone's chances to Jordan Bass. I think he's got a 141 2/3% chance of being slammed into those chairs. Christian Barlow knows he's not going to get slammed in those chairs. So Jordan Bass has got to get himself out of the situation. And the cameramen,
gosh.
the referees, we got to pay them extra. I'll tell you that much.
This has been a killing spree, yeah, as you said, on the refs and the cameraman. But wait a minute, the chair's getting into the mix, and see? He didn't take your advice, though. Jordan Bass, is he going to go into the chairs? He's being double-teamed, so it's a really bad spot. Let's see. He's dead weighting him. He's trying to stay down. Chair, and even Barlow got a little of that one, but Jordan took the majority, and he is screaming in pain right now. And Chase continuing as he kicks him in the back. Continuous kicks by Chase Wilson. My goodness, and Christian Barlow even getting in the mix there. So this might be it. This might be the end of Jordan Bass, the end of his title reign in all 3 men.
Wait.
Scott Tyler, is he going to win? No, a kick out from Chase Wilson, so it's not going to be Scott Tyler's time just yet. Jordan Bass, he's struggling. He's trying to get to his feet, but you got to think he is in pain after going on all those chairs.
There's at least a 66.
Wait a minute.
Chance
Just like
Bass is
that,
out.
another one. No, and Scott Tyler is there to save the day.
Scott Tyler is very smart. He stayed out of that whole fight with Jordan Bass. He's been mostly on the side for a decent amount of this match. And now Chase Wilson retaliating with a roll-up.
And there you go, another kick out. So none of these men want to be the one taking the pinfall in this matchup and lose this great opportunity, a chance at the championship.
And now it looks like he's kicking him. Oh!
Let's see. He's lifting Christian Barlow up and he sends him down. Is this going to be it? That was the TKO. And no, Jordan Bass going to break it up. So yeah, unfortunately, that's the bad thing about having 4 competitors in this matchup. Even if you get the pin on one of them, you knock one of them out, another one is going to be there to try and break up the pinfall attempt, as we've seen many times here already.
That was an interesting move right by Chase Wilson. Almost a wrist lock headbutt. Pulling Bass in and now going for it again.
Well, it worked. It sent 2 people down to the ground already. And he might go on Scott Tyler. Scott Tyler, the vulnerable one. And wait a minute. No, Scott Tyler, just like that, he ain't going to let Chase Wilson do that.
Falcon Arrow!
2 men are down. Let's see. And no, Chase Wilson going to kick out, but Barlow was right there just in case he didn't.
He did the deal. He busted out a Falcon Arrow. And there it is. Another guy goes on to the chairs.
Yeah, man, that is a deadly spot right there. And he's going to send Christian Barlow in it as well. But
And
wait a
now
minute, look
we're
at this.
getting revenge.
It's the lifelong rivalry in KCCW, and Jordan Bass sends Chase Wilson down into the chairs, and my goodness, he looks out of it. He does not look good at all. It's Jordan Bass. Is this how it's going to end right here? And now he's going for Scott Tyler. He's not going for Wilson, though, so let's see. Oh, no. This is a bad spot for Scott Tyler.
Well, I'm still amazed. Scott Tyler just hit a Falcon Arrow.
It was great,
Chase
but Jordan
Wilson.
Bass is going up, and Scott Tyler is, too. This is a dangerous spot for both men. If one of them loses their balance, it's going to be a painful way down. And look at that. He sent him down. Oh, my gosh. And even Christian Barlow got hit by that, too. So, my goodness, they both went off the deck there. And wait a minute. No, Christian Barlow, he almost became champion. He almost pinned Scott Tyler. Where's Chase Wilson? There he is. He's on top of the deck as well. And he lands on Jordan Bass. That was the it bow. Joe, how do you like that?
It could use some work, but it's not bad.
Well, it's Jordan Bass, and you got to think Jordan Bass. He's already in enough pain. That just added to it.
I think the biggest mistake we just saw right there, Barlow didn't actually go pin Jordan. Oh, Scott Tyler! Dropped it.
Very nice move from Scott Tyler. So, I mean, all four of these men, they know what it takes, and they're just pulling out everything in this matchup.
But as I was saying, Christian Barlow, when he went for that pin after Scott hit that cutter off the deck, he didn't go for Scott Tyler. He went for Scott Tyler. I'm sorry. Didn't go for Jordan Bass, who actually took the move. So I think that was a mistake. He could have won the match right there. But it doesn't seem to be affecting Bass now, because right now he's got a crutch and is bashing Wilson. He's bashing Barlow, and next is Scott Tyler. And he hits him right over the back with that crutch. My goodness, he doesn't even use crutches. I don't know where he got those from.
He wants to try and send all these three men in crutches with that crutch, and it seemed to have worked right now. There you see, he's got Scott Tyler. What's he got planned here? Is this a neutralizer? I think it is. Then he hits it on Scott Tyler. Is this going to be it? Is Bass going to retain? Let's see. And no, it looked like Tyler kicked out, but Barlow again was there to make the save. And now Wilson in the mix. Is he going to try and pin Bass, or what's he got planned here? Oh my gosh, he's choking Bass out. He's using the deck to his advantage. A smart move by Chase Wilson. He's right by the deck there. He's hanging on. He's choking him out. It looks like, wait a minute, Scott Tyler. Oh my gosh, this is like a four-way submission going on right now. I'm not even sure if somebody were to tap. I'm not sure what exactly what happened.
It's like a human centipede.
Yes, I guess you could say that, Joe, but just like that, they break it all up.
And now, I mean, this is... Mobes, I knew this was going to be a good match. I knew this was going to be a crazy match, but not this crazy. This is something else. And now, chop to the chest by Barlow. Chop to the chest by Wilson. Chop to the chest.
Make like a chop square here. My goodness.
Oh my God, this is productive for nobody. Someone's going to have to go down eventually.
You gotta think, though, all these four guys might be taking advantage because at least they're getting a little bit of a breather here by just going back and forth here. And now they're going on Bass. So we saw that's how the match started. They're going on Bass. Wait a minute, and Barlow goes down. So Bass and Barlow, this might be Chase Wilson's time to shine. Let's see what he's got planned. But wait a minute, Tyler, he's choking him out. I think he's got, quite sure what he's got there, but he tried to choke out. I'm not sure.
Wrist tape. You got wrist tape.
My goodness, so he was choking out Chase Wilson. I'm not quite sure what that was. Joe, you might be right there, but it seemed to work as he choked out Chase Wilson. And now 3 men are down, and Scott Tyler, one currently on top. Is he going to try and go for a pin submission, something to try and win the KCCW World Heavyweight Championship? Let's see.
Most definitely would. This is... Mose, at this point in the match, has your prediction changed? Have you seen anything from any of the competitors that would give you the impression that maybe Scott Tyler's not the guy?
Well, I don't know, but now we've got a ladder in the mix. I still like Scott Tyler. I think he's been doing fine. I mean, this is a rough matchup. This certainly is not a traditional wrestling matchup when you've got 4 competitors going at it here. Got a ladder in the mix, and just like that, Tyler going to land on top of Chase Wilson thanks to a double team from Bass and Barlow. Also, again, we have that ladder in the mix, and that has caused some trouble in some KCCW matches before.
You know, Mobes, after the events of the last show we just had, I didn't think we would see Christian Barlow and Jordan Bass working together. Of course, Jordan screwed Barlow out of his opportunity of the title. He was the champion for a few seconds there, but I mean, this is something else. They just used that ladder to their advantage and eventually took out Scott Tyler.
Yes, all 4 men kind of hitting their own moves, trying to take each one out. Jordan Bass in a bad spot right now. But it might be Christian Barlow's time to shine as he's got Chase Wilson up. What's he going to do? Oh, and for Jordan Bass. He's getting the blunt of that attack. Wait a minute, Scott Tyler, just like that, retaliates. Oh, man, 4 men are down there. Gotta think they're all weakened. They're all tired. This match has gone on for a long time. Somebody's got put their arm on somebody. Gets somebody's shoulders down for the 3 count. This is the time to shine. Let's see. Looks like Barlow and Tyler getting to their feet. Bass as well, and Wilson slowly as well. So Scott Tyler first to retaliate on Jordan Bass. And also he's got Chase Wilson here, so he's gonna have them both twisting the arms here. Very interesting strategy here. Are we going to wrist lock city? I think we are.
Yeah, it looks like it. Oh, he's not got it. Yep, it's close.
Scott Tyler, he's got all 3 of them, and just like that, wrist lock city, baby, they send them all down to the ground. It was a very interesting move by Scott Tyler, but hey, it worked out to his advantage, so what do I know?
Whatever you got to do at this point, Mobes, we've seen damn near everything. You to get one of these guys down at the same time. I mean, it's a smart move.
Scott Tyler going over by the deck here. I'm not sure what he's got planned. Is Jordan Bass probably getting the worst of the pain right now as he is still on the ground? Face is beat red there.
This has been the craziest match in KCCW history, Mobes. I mean, my God, this is nuts.
And wait a minute, this is interesting here. It's almost like we're in a football huddle here. They're all kicking each other. This odd 4-way lockup. Be interesting to see who comes out victorious in this one. Scott Tyler breaks out of it. And it's just like that, and Jordan Bass, poor Jordan Bass, going to go down again. He has been getting beat up hard in this matchup. Oh, my goodness. And Christian Barlow, a nice kick there, sending Scott Tyler to the ground. That was the bar setter, I believe. So now all 4 men are down. Jordan Bass finally getting to his feet after being on the ground for a long time, not really getting offense. Look at that exclamation point. Is that going to be it? Is he going to pin Christian Barlow? No, and Chase and Tyler are both there to break up the pinfall attempt, and that was a nice move. That was the exclamation point. Came out of nowhere from Jordan Bass. It almost worked. It almost helped him retain his title.
I thought for sure that would have been it. But say it ain't so. He did not end up getting it.
Chase Wilson now. So Christian Barlow in a bad spot. He just received the exclamation point. Chase Wilson taking advantage. Gonna add to the damage of Christian Barlow, and now Bass and Tyler also locking up here. And oh my God, Scott Tyler has lifted up Jordan Bass. That was pretty amazing. Nice power bomb there. And no, Chase Wilson gonna dive to break it up. I tell you, Scott Tyler almost could have become the champ by pinning the champ. He lifted up the champ and hit that power bomb, but Chase Wilson was there to break it up. Very nice move by Scott Tyler. Unfortunately, it did not work out to his advantage.
And now,
oh man, poor Jordan Bass getting twisted up like a pretzel here.
This happens every time. Oh, double cover, 2 covers.
Wait a minute, this is interesting. And they're both going to get their shoulders up, so smart move by both Bass and Tyler.
Yeah, I don't know if the ref saw it. It didn't look like Jordan Bass got a shoulder up. It looked like Scott Tyler never did, but I'm not sure if Bass did. And,
throwing Scott Tyler around like a rag doll. Chase Wilson currently the one in control.
Curb stomp on Christian Barlow. He's got to cover someone. I don't care who it is, he's got to cover someone.
Look at that. Bass is back to his feet, so it's going to be Wilson and Bass. Oh my goodness, the code breaker from Chase Wilson. Is that going to put Jordan Bass away? Let's see. And no, Scott Tyler going to kick him. Scott Tyler still down on the ground, but he manages to kick Chase Wilson to break up that pinfall attempt.
Great awareness by Scott Tyler, knowing exactly where he was. Had to kick Chase to break that pin up. That might have been it after all we've seen thus far. He hit that Chase breaker. That was pretty cool.
All 4 men coming to their feet. What are they going to do? Who's going to come out victorious here? Wilson and Tyler going at it. Bass and Barlow. Bass and Barlow heading up to the deck. This could be interesting.
Yeah, that we've had mixed results for that with Bass, and there we see what it's all about. The KCCW Heavyweight title. Looks like they're going inside the house.
You're done.
And a super kick. A super kick sends Barlow into the house, and Jordan Bass closing the door behind him. So there you go. We might have 1 man taken out. That'll make it at least a little bit easier. Now it's looking like a 3-way contest.
There we see what it's all about. Quick strike.
Yeah, that was nice. Oh my gosh. And is that going to put Scott Tyler away? So Bass looking to retain. But Wilson, he's right there again. You have You've knocked out one man out of this competition at the moment, but again, there's still one more competitor in the way. And for Jordan Bass, it's Chase Wilson. It factor, brutal it factor, delivered to Jordan Bass. Let's take a look at it again. Man, Jordan Bass went high there. And what's he going to do now? It's Wilson and Tyler, so it's one-on-one at the moment. Jordan Bass is down. Christian Barlow somewhere in the house. Back and forth. Wilson and Tyler, who's going to come out victorious. Man, this could be it. This could be the end of the matchup. It could be Chase Wilson or Scott Tyler coming victorious in this match. And oh, man, Scott Tyler took a brutal hit there. Wait a minute. He's got him up. Is this going to be it? No, Wilson. Wilson going to retaliate and send it down to the ground. Is this going to be it? Let's see, and there's the it factor. Is that going to be it? This is his chance. It's either now or never. And Bass almost tried to break it up, but just like that, Chase Wilson is your new champion.
Two-time. The it factor. Chase Wilson was the man that survived Jordan Bass. So close, yet not even close at all. Chase Wilson, the two-time champ, gets the title back from Bass that he never should have lost. And just like that, Jordan Bass is once again just plain. He is no longer the champ. Chase Wilson is your new KCCW Heavyweight Champion. Moves, what a match.
And for Jordan Bass, it was a matter of inches, and he just came up at almost just a few inches short of breaking up that pinfall. And you know he's got to be hit himself on the head. We saw his look right there, and he's still continuing his upset as Chase Wilson is the new champion at KCCW, and he proudly puts it on his shoulder, and he wants the official to raise his hand up high right in front of Jordan Bass. Look at that. Chase Wilson, as you said, Joe, a two-time champ now in KCCW. First ever two-time champ, might I add. And Jordan Bass, I mean, he ain't going to be happy about that at all. Chase Wilson has one-upped him once again.
Very, very impressive effort by Chase Wilson.